Hello everybody, this is BeastGet100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. In the previous episode, we had dug into the main story of Litchi's story on our way to the bad ending, and we ran into some very important people. Hazuma, we ran into Tao, and inadvertently we also ran into Ragnar, though we never saw him. Then Bang and Carl, and found out that Litchi is suffering from effects of the boundary, as in that her research from all those years ago, and it seems like it's starting to wear away at her. So with little time left, she has to start to get her objective done. So we're going to be continuing on today towards the bad ending and see what happens. So if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, click that bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. Now, let's get going.
The place Nirvana showed me should be over here.
Litchi increases her pace and sprinted towards Kagutsushi's drawbridge. As she approached, an all-too-familiar figure of Tager came into view.
You're really here.
Litchi, what are you doing here?
Tager, I have a favor to ask you. I need to get into contact with the professor.
This isn't like you, Litchi. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm dying, Tager. Can we please speed this along?
Please, Tager. It's very important.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a mission right now. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Please, just for a moment. I only need to speak with her for a moment.
Litchi. Huh?
Tager, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I just ran into Litchi.
Yeah, I figured that out. Why do you think I called you?
Professor? Is that you?
Litchi seems rather determined to talk to you. Would you like me to hand her the receiver?
No. Tager, give that stubborn child a lesson, all right? Over and out.
Oof.
What? Wait, do you want me to fight her? Hey, Kokonoe!
Wow, Kokonoe.
Professor!
Hey, Kokonoe!
That's an order.
Professor, why?
Damn. Sorry, Litchi. It doesn't look like I've got much of a choice.
God damn, Kokonoe. Fuck you. Fuck you in your entire existence.
The will bait is starting.
Here we go.
Rebel 1. Action.
Well,
Nothing.
Ha!
Counter.
Ooh.
Not done yet. Nothing.
Well,
I wonder. What the hell? Oh, fuck that. That's not happening.
well, get ready. Choose 3 dragons. Assault activate. Well,
Yeah, that is not happening.
sorry.
I thought I could try out an Astro finish, but no.
What the hell? This power, Litchi.
What? Why am I losing consciousness?
She's getting even stronger? If this keeps up, I won't be holding back much longer. Hell, even if I pull out all the stops, that might not be enough!
Tager, stop! Cease all combat now!
Ugh, roger that. Standing down.
Oh, poor Litchi.
Looks like we made it in time.
I had power just now. Tager?
That was too close.
Before I realized it, the power of the boundary. I was being overwhelmed by the power of the boundary. By the power of the Azure. I couldn't control it.
You get it now, Litchi? This is your answer.
Professor.
You're not capable. No. No human is capable of controlling the power of the boundary. Your time's up. Come back, Litchi. Just let us deal with him, okay?
Professor, I'm sorry, Professor.
Litchi!
Leave her!
But...
Trying to convince her now isn't gonna get us the outcome we want. She's not stupid. I'll bet dollars to donuts she felt the Azure and figured it out herself. Power from the boundary comes with a shitload of terror. And I think she got a first-hand taste of that. Anyway, you know who that kid is?
Kid?
So
Oh.
it was you!
Hey, Linhua.
No, I was just...
You're the one who hurt the doctor. I was watching the whole time. What did you do to her?
Whoa, hold on a minute there.
If you need someone to fight, I'll take you on. Ah! How's that? Take that and that.
You're literally like punching a truck right now, Linhua. Tears pouring down her face, Linhua continues to swing her small fists at Tager. It's more than obvious the child is trembling with fear. Tager's solid metal body is too strong and rigid for the hands of an untrained child. For long, Linhua's hands begin to bleed, but that does not stop her.
Hey, stop that, kid!
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all.
All right, I get it. I lose. I'm sorry.
Tager,
What?
give me a call once that little bag of snot calms down. Keep her busy until then, alright?
Roger.
Well then.
Litchi Fei Ling. Looks like things are just about to get interesting.
God damn it, Hazama. Even she does not know how far she ran. It was as though she was trying to escape someone, running in a blind panic. Her panicked flight eventually took her to what appeared to be a plaza of some sort.
This is a park? When did I... It's no use. I need to concentrate on something or I'm so scared. I feel like I'm being ripped apart. I thought I was prepared for this. I knew what was going to happen, but to be consumed like this, to have myself slowly erode away, I didn't think it would scare me so badly.
It's only human to be scared by the thought of actually losing yourself, losing your existence. Having everybody forget about you. It's human to be frightened by something like that. Lao Chu crouched over Litchi, who sat with her arms wrapped around her, a look of concern on his face.
Lao Chu. No, it's nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know what to do.
Looks like you're in quite a bit of pain.
It's you.
Oh, please, not the scary face again. I just came to talk today. Really.
Talk? I have nothing I wish to discuss with you.
Well, if that's really how you feel, could you at least listen to what I've got to say? I really don't have a lot of time, so I'll get to the point. I can stop the progression of that little curse of yours, Litchi failing.
Huh?
Well, okay, that's not totally true. I can't do it myself, but the librarian can.
Even the professor couldn't do it. There's no way they'd be able to. I assume you already know about the professor, right?
Sector 7's head scientist, Kokonoi. Why, of course I do. I know her very well.
Well then, you should also know where this is going to lead.
Well, yes, she is a genius. Died in the wool genius, and about as stubborn as a bad case of the clap. She's just too fixated on that ancient science stuff. You know, she won't let herself see the truth. You know what I mean, right? Seether isn't something to be used. It's something to be controlled. And if anyone knows how to do that, it's the librarian. That's the power of human technology. The power of Ars Magus.
Ars Magus isn't as convenient as you'd like to think. Seether is a lot more terrifying than you might want to believe. I know that. That's why I...
Right. Litchi, baby. How long do you think it's been since Ars Magus was invented? Pro tip, it's been a while. Technology moves forward every day.
But...
Please, don't underestimate the Novus Orbis Librarium.
I still don't trust you.
Yes, well, I guess I can see that. All right. How about I give you this little tidbit as a token of our newfound friendship? I can tell you where your boyfriend Arachne is, and this info is legit. Straight off the street.
You lie! There's no way you could learn of his whereabouts so easily!
I think you may have forgotten you're talking to someone from Librarium Intelligence. There isn't a lot I can't learn easily.
Yep.
Here. I do feel incredibly foolish just doing as he told me to do. But... at this point, it's all I have to go on. And... I've already decided that I'm going to save him.
How are you gonna save him if you can't even save yourself, Litchi? How are you going to save someone in a stage that's...
I don't care how many times you ask. My answer's not gonna change.
How are you going to save someone who's in a stage far further than yours if you can't even stop it in its how can you save someone who's in, like, stage 10 when you can't even stop a progression of something that's on stage 1, you know?
Why would you say that? Please, at least tell me what he did. Why can't you...
And just what the hell are you gonna do with that information? Come on, haven't you ever heard that ignorance is bliss? Sure, that's usually bullshit, but this time it's true.
I never thought that I'd hear something like that from you. Besides, I already know some of it. He was researching the Azure Grimoire.
Ugh, don't get me started.
So please...
Yeah, that's right. He was researching the Azure. So what? Now you know what I know. And that's all I know.
I saw all of his research on the flow of Seether. I took it all with me. Most of his research focused on the compression of Seether into a solid. I'm sure you know that much already, correct?
Of course I do. So?
That's what the Black Beast was! He discovered a link between the Black Beast and the Azure Grimoire! Professor, exactly what did he see that time at Ikaruga?
There are some things even I don't know. He was good at covering his tracks. But what the hell does any of that matter now? Talking isn't gonna bring him back. You need to get that through your head, Litchi. Now back down.
Understood. You managed to dodge all of my questions back then. But I know you know more than you're letting on. I have no doubt about that. If only I knew what you were hiding. Huh? You were really where he said.
Oh, there. I have memory of my memory. Oh, there. I have memory of.
Finally, we meet at last.
But not for the first time. If that flashback has anything to do about it, it means that this happened in the last cycle, too.
I finally get to see you. How long has it been since then? This conversation, it was supposed to be the first time I've spoken these words, but...
Alright. No, strength. Alright. You are rain.
Now is not the time to be worrying about this.
Alrighty. Litchi versus Arachne.
The will faded Tonic.
I'm starting to understand how,
Rebel 1. Action.
at least,
Counter.
you know, in the most basic sense, how this world is working. It's running on cycles. And I think that was made pretty clear from earlier stories that the world, especially from what Hazama said, is the fact that the world is like cycling through over and over again, not reaching a new phase, but kind of resetting until everything until everything is being done right. That was new.
The professor said something about a peaceful world, but I don't have any doubts now. These memories aren't mine. No. To be more accurate, they are the memories of other possible versions of me. By accessing the power of the boundary, the different versions of me have been linked together.
Okay, maybe I picked up on the wrong things. That seems a lot more possible, especially with what happened in Makoto. It's dimensional shifts, different possibilities, not necessarily cycles that happen over and over again. But in all reality, either one could be the case.
Litchi. Litchi, it's me. Do you understand?
Fuck! Yes!
Have you come back to me?
Yeah, this is probably something very temporary. I will be consumed right away. Again. And next time, I doubt...
No, you can't. Oh, why? What can I do?
Listen to me, Litchi. I'm sure you've experienced it by now. By touching the boundary, being ensnared by the azure, your very consciousness becomes shattered, and your memories become a quagmire.
Yes.
You must not touch the boundary. The azure. It is a source of power that humans should never use. If your current condition continues to grow worse, you too will be unable to...
But in order to save you,
It's okay. It's okay now. I'm glad I was able to talk to you. One last time. Oh yes. And Litchi, please believe. Believe in Kokono. She is...
What? The professor? What about her?
Please, Litchi. Well, I am still myself. Let me die. Please. Kill me.
I must do as he wishes.
feeling, Litchi?
I'm feeling really good today. Thank you.
I see. Well, then maybe you should go get some fresh air. Tager, give her a hand, will you?
Roger. Thanks, Litchi. Excuse me.
Thank you, Professor, for bringing me all the way back to Kagutsuchi.
Well, I didn't have a whole lot of choice, did I? You couldn't move. Whatever. Just forget about it. Hey, Tager! Can't you be a little more gentle with her?
You're asking an awful lot, Kokonoe.
Dr. Kokonoe, you have a patient.
Dr. Kokonoe?
That's Professor Kokonoe to you, kid. How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Damn it. Fine. I'm coming. Tell them to keep their shirt on. I'll be there in a sec.
I'm truly sorry, making you keep an eye on my clinic, too.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to worry about it? Knock it off.
Doctor!
Ugh, calm down, you little imp. I'm coming. Do you have to deal with this shit every day?
Yep.
Once you get used to it, it's actually quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for that. The only thing that keeps this place from being a total shithole are these snacks. They're somewhat enjoyable. Hey, Tager, let's go.
Meanwhile, you constantly have that lollipop in your hand.
You can't be serious, Kokonoe.
You can bet your massive metal ass I am. Move! If you'll excuse me, Litchi.
Yes, thank you very much.
How does it look, Kokonoe?
I've done everything I can. I think I managed to slow down the corrosion quite a bit, but she's lost a fair amount of her memory. I'm amazed she's managed to keep herself together this long, to be honest.
Huh.
I took the liberty of collecting a little data when I touched her a few minutes ago, but these numbers seem like they should be impossible. It's a miracle that she's even able to talk.
Well, she is a doctor. I'm sure she has an idea of what's going on, but based on my numbers, she's got about 6 months to live, if she's lucky. If she's not, probably more like 2.
I see.
Tager, I think I finally understand what Litchi was going through.
What do you mean?
Wanting to save her?
I'll never give up.
Yeah.
I don't care if I've got to drain the whole goddamn boundary, or dive straight into an ocean of Seether. I'm gonna save Litchi. No matter what it takes, these hands of mine are gonna bring her back. Mark my words, Tager. I'm going to save her.
Kokonoe.
Doctor! Oh, doctor!
Yeah, I'm coming. Just give me a second. God damn it. Never ends, does it?
The breeze feels so good. And suddenly, I remembered those important words that were buried somewhere deep within my memories, though I cannot remember who spoke them. The memory, although tinged with pain and sadness, is a warm one. That is why I will think on it every day, so that I never forget.
Thank you, Litchi.
Thank you.
Oh, come on! Why is this shit so sad? Ugh. Come on, give me a little.
Please help me, Professor Kokonoe!
Yes, give me a little fucking comic relief. God damn it.
Greetings.
Yeah. Yes, Kokonoe, we know.
To be honest, if you're one of the... Very well.
Professor!
Oh, Litchi, it's you. Thank goodness. Feels like it's been an eternity since a normal person came in here.
Well, Sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the rules of Chibi say that you have to be completely out of your character, so...
Huh? And what is that supposed to mean?
Just about everyone who walks in here is a verified nut bar. I've got stuff to do, you know? I can't spend all day giving out extremely valuable advice.
Oh my. I guess it must be incredibly difficult for you.
I guess it must be incredibly difficult for you to fake sincerity.
Yeah.
That's not it at all, Professor. Oh, I brought you some cake. Please help yourself.
It looks like a nut.
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, pretty good.
As I suspected, bringing the Professor sweets was the course of wisdom.
So, Litchi, if you're... then that must mean...
Yes, I knew I couldn't hide it from you.
Well, you brought me something special, so I've got something special here in my pants for...
Took it away!
Bless her. Don't say easily misunderstood things like that.
Oh, keep your shirt on. I was just kidding. Anyway, I do have some advice for you.
Really? Thank you so much.
Litchi, you can't just do whatever your emotions tell you. You do know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. It's just whenever I think about him, I'm sorry.
You're so smart, but when it comes to that idiot, you just lose it.
It's really embarrassing.
Anyway, with that said, I do have a little something for you. Your gracious and kind professor will lend you a hand. I got you this. Just click and...
Blue Net Shopping!
What? Oh, God.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you couldn't speak clearly because you were standing in front of the man you love?
I see the fucking face that... Oh, God.
Well, worry no more. We have the solution to your problem. Here it is, the Arachnodroid. Hey there, Litchi. Oh, something the matter? You seem pretty down in the dumps.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Actually, there is something that has been troubling me.
What? Oh no, that's terrible. What kind of intense issue has been on your mind?
Well, there's this guy. Whenever I come face to face with him, I just get so tongue-tied. There's so much I want to say to him, but...
I see. That is serious. Fortunately, I have an item that can take care of all your problems.
What? That's amazing! Please share it with us all.
Don't worry, Litchi. It's not going anywhere. Ta-da! Arachnodroid!
An Arachnodroid?
Now watch carefully. I'm about to turn it on.
Oh, yes, please turn me on. It is the Edgeworth face, and I am not... I am not going to be convinced otherwise.
Just a click.
Hey there, baby. It's me, the irresistible Arachne.
Close enough.
Wow! It looks just like the real thing! I can't believe it!
Right? I know! The Arachnodroid will perfectly imitate the voice of the person you love. And if that wasn't enough, it's also equipped with the latest AI developed right here at Sector 7. Talking to it is like talking to a real person.
Oh my! Is there anything that Sector 7 can't do?
It can also expand and contract to make transportation easy. If you squish it enough, you can get it into your pocket.
That's simply marvelous! With this, I know I can overcome my nervousness. But it must cost a small fortune.
You'd think so, but this wonderful creation can be yours for the low, low price of 19,800 PD, tax included.
Wow! so cheap.
But wait, there's more! For a limited time, you can get the special white version with the original version. This incredible limited time offer is only... $39,800, tax included. Amazing! Of course, shipping and handling are also included.
I must buy one of these right away. How can I get one of these for my very own?
And now, let's begin the experiment.
So after all of that, you're just going to drop it without a word?
Hey there, you sexy thing. Why don't you and me make sweet, sweet love?
Is it just me, or is he kind of annoying? Whatever. Just try talking to Litchi.
Gotcha, babe. Hey, Litchi, how about the weather? Great, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Although it's impossible to tell how the weather is from here.
Litchi, baby. You think the love from my heart brightens up even the darkest of days? Oh, you were always the hopeless romantic.
I didn't say anything like that.
It's okay. I understand. You don't need to say a word. I can tell just by looking into your big, beautiful eyes what exactly it is you want to say.
Can I blow him up?
Professor, you're the one who made this thing. Its personality is nothing like the real things. How am I supposed to practice with this?
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be this much of a pain in the ass. This thing's a failure.
Now, come on, don't be like that. Professor, you know that I'm your finest creation.
Shut it. Here's a Tata Robo. Go play with it somewhere else.
Well, he did look like him, so I guess...
Anyway, bottom line is, I wanted to tell you that you need to calm down before you make any rash decisions. Just do your best next time, okay?
Okay. But weren't you totally against what I was going to do?
Actually, I'm a robot too. My name is Kokanoe Robo. What I told you isn't actually what Kokanoe thinks. Beep beep. Goodbye.
Professor! My goodness, she's so stubborn! This may be just a bonus feature, but it's still no reason for her to just phone it in like this. It looks like she isn't going to be coming back, so... Goodbye, everyone!
So now my mouth is really dry because it was hanging open in utter... What the fuck? We're gonna end it off. And next time we will have an encore of the Arachne battle and the dialogue behind it, so we can lead into the choice that makes the good ending. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.